It's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and to another episode of the King Jon Stark Snow Targaryen playthrough as we continue under the rule of King Jon himself. Today we're enjoying some peace. No Greyjoy rebellion, everyone united under the Iron Throne, and I was thinking it might be nice to perhaps unite. I've just seen you're over here. Go away. Ah, what are you doing? Are you special troops or something? Not being in friendly territory. Okay, move over to Rainhouse then. I was thinking of maybe trying to get more territory for the Magnar of Thenn. Seeing as we own an Iron Islands? A Wildling province under Magnar Sigorn, we might as well press his claims. If we can eventually get the Wildlings under control. We do have a couple of positions to fill. We've got a Master of Arms position and something else to fill. Master of Laws, though, we're going to give to Willis, but at the moment he is engaged in other things. I don't actually know what he's fighting. He is fighting over a claim of the Dornish Marches. So that's fine. We'll leave him to that. He can continue. I can banish Euron because we did nick a bunch of his stuff. I also potentially need to go into hiding, so someone is trying to kill me. So let's go into the intrigue tab. He still can't afford to pay the ransom. Let's have a look at the plots, shall we? Looking for... Aha! So Jane Rivers is trying to have me killed. Well, let's nip that in the bud. And if she continues, then I will have her arrested. Also, Wallace wants to fabricate a claim, probably on the High Lordship of King's Landing. So we'll get that ended as well. What is my intrigue skill? Ooh, it's 0. Okay. That's not so hot. Is she pregnant? She's not pregnant. She does love me. She's 18. Another child is going to be on the way, undoubtedly. I don't really want to banish Euron. We've taken kind of enough of his stuff and treasures. I don't want to take anything else. In fact, I don't think we can take anything else because we can't take the ships. But we got his Valyrian steel armor. We still use Longclaw. We also got the Dragon Binder from him, which is a very good boost to monthly prestige, actually. At 0.5, that's pretty good. So we will continue. One child lacks a guardian, Sybil. She's a pretty good fighter, she's also a pretty good diplomat, so let's have a look. Who is going to be the one to give education to? My daughter Sybil. I'm pretty good. Well, actually, I'm fairly good. I'm decent. I'm not the best. Who's got good stewardship? Yikes. Okay, no one in the court actually that great. So maybe I will... Oh, total misclick there. Apologies. Maybe I will take her on myself. Where did I go? Oh, she's being tutored by me. Maybe I didn't misclick. Fair enough. Hopefully you're all enjoying the series. If you are, then please do consider leaving a like and subscribing. Hitting that red button to subscribe will greatly help the channel, help us grow and continue to produce new content for you, which hopefully you are continuing to enjoy. I'm going to invest a bit of money into the guard stations. Vassals, it's only Stannis of Rainwood that's a little bit peeved. Apart from him, everyone else is fine. So if I go to the claims can be pressed. Well, in fact, I already know we can get a claim on you, I believe. Are you under a High Lord? You're not. Then who can I fight for you? I thought we could fight. You had a claim on something. Yeah, you have a claim on the Free Vale. So I want to fight for it. But it won't let me do it. Why? Because it's not here. We had the option to before, but we don't seem to now. My cousin in Meereen, we were also thinking possibly of pressing a claim to claim Meereen itself, because I have a claim over it. And we already own Yunkai? Oh, they have just wrapped up some other people. Does he fly a dragon? He's not flying a dragon, and he's not very good. He is the only child of Danaery. But she does... Actually, he has got a couple of siblings. Okay. So she had how many kids? One died, and she's got 3, but 2 daughters. None of which fly dragons? None of which fly dragons. So I'm going to take him on, I think. Also, try and get Daenerys' crown if we can capture him. But I need to wait a little bit for the Reach to come back and this Stormlander war to end. Sadly for the Heralds, I don't think it's going to end very well for them. What percentage is he at? He's at 29%, so he's got a little bit of a way to go. Which I guess would give us the time to replenish. Troop count, though, is pretty good. I mean, we could do it now, in all honesty. I wouldn't be adverse to it. I kind of want to change this and get some intrigue. We've had plenty of kids. I think the succession's pretty good. Let's improve that. You want to marry Renelle Weber? Sure. And may the Septon's reign be blessed. Master of Laws is fine. You're not doing anything, so you can go here. You also are not doing anything, so you should be doing something. Yes, we'll go fight, because we have a skill of 120 now with that Valyrian steel armor, so pretty good. Gregarious for Sybil, also excellent. Faction-wise, not the best. There is actually quite a sizable claim for independence. Magnar Thenn leading it. Which I'm not too fussed about at the moment, but if it gets more sizable, then I will be. Still can't declare war on him, though. Apparently I've got raised levy. That's why. What about now? Ah, now we can. So we can capture the Free Vale for him. Well, this will at least improve relations with him. I'm going to do that. Let's see. Will anyone... Really? Why would you do that? What do I get if I enforce demands? I get a free 50 prestige. Great job, Euron. Total waste of a war for you, but that's fine. Can you afford a ransom yet? No. So I'm just going to hold on to you. Looks like the Westerlands are going to join the North, which is perfect. They were the main ones we wanted to join. I could just use my own King's Landing troops here, to be honest. Are we making enough money? Probably not. Okay, rather than use my troops, I can get 12k here. I don't need you boys. I don't own any of these provinces, do I? No. Good. We won the war. We're going to keep him in the dungeon. And in fact, I am going to throw into the ooblit so that he will not be escaping. So we're doing quite well in the tournament. Let's get our forces together at King's Landing. If I have enough ships, not that I know where they're all coming from. We get some iron. Whoa, we get a pretty decent chunk from Iron Islands, actually. Let's head to King's Landing. You boys head to King's Landing as well. And we will assemble the troops to fight for Magnar, which I'm hoping will press him off this faction. Yeah, the independence faction has just been totally minimised, which is great. Looks like I didn't do so well in this one. Fighting Rory Valkin, who has a skill of 105. He's in my Kingsguard. He's very good. And I got hit. Oh, I got wounded. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Because that's knocked 20 off my health, because I'm still depressed. 20 off my personal combat skill. It would be good to try and get this combat skill done. We're actually still in this. We've recovered from every time he's got a hit. And we won. Wow. Fair play, John. Good job. Although you did get the wound, so I'm not sure it was worth it, but you know what? It's fine. We'll accept it. Right, boys. I want to get this done pretty pronto. So those ships are nearly here, which is great. Let's get you merged. I think if I merge you, pop you boys on. John, you're not going to be leading this army, I'm afraid. Sorry. But I need you to be having possible kids. So we'll have our commanders do it on your behalf. And the furthest you can get, head up over here into the High Lordship of the Otherlands. You guys I just don't need. And we'll see how we do. Hopefully the ships will sail pretty nicely, sending us all up north. And so they do land in the Shivering Forest, boys. You will be taking heavy attrition, but I'm thinking that this war will be a pretty quick win for you. That's 15% immediately. We'll go across. It is pretty mountainous though. Special character decisions. Command end to a war. Well, we won't be doing that just for the moment. Good. Wounds healed, so we're scarred instead. So that's just even more prestige for us, which is excellent. Army defeated. Capital sieged. And actually, we got a decent bit of gold from that capital. So we can end that. Enforce the demands. That gives Magnar Thenn a little bit more land. Makes him happy. Can I press any other claims anywhere? We will find out. Can I disband here? No. So go back onto the boats. And we'll disband you in a bit. Yes, let's use that. Reappoint the old council, indeed. Is Willis back in? Yes, his war's ended. Did he have victory there? It ended with a truce. Fair enough. Umber, you want to marry Mila Tyrell Shaw? Is that to your heir? No, just to a commander. That's fine. You boys have the troops back on the boats. Come back to King's Landing, and we will get you all sorted. So now Willis can go back as my Master of Laws. Congrats, Willis. I'll just get you to perform statecraft, I think. And no other positions are needed right now. You can go back to troop training. Hand of the King can go back here. Do need to appoint some commanders, but that's fine. We can do that, no problem. We'll get you disbanded. Thank you for your services, boys. I didn't give it the full, but that's fine. And you boys can be disbanded too. Apologies for the break there. I had to step away, but I'm back. So, your daughter Sybil always follows the rules and refuses to cheat when playing with other children. So if she gains honourable, at least she's going to get general opinion plus 10, so that's pretty good. I'll take it. You want to invite me to... Oh, hello. Presence of Revolted. You want to remove Umber? No, thank you. Lots of wars internally happening. Master of the Horse can be appointed. Let's give it to the High Septon just to improve relations with him a little bit. Might send him some cash as well. I definitely do not want to be excommunicated from my position. Loris, come join the small council. We'd benefit from your command experience. And Sir Andrew Dalt, you are very good, Marshal. Come join the troops. Now, let's have a look. Oh, Meereen, the, how did he die? He died under suspicious circumstances, so we're now at Queen Valar, and I'm the heir anyway. So, what do I get to inherit? Kingdom of Meereen, Lazar. Oh, well, let's just assassinate her then. Let's see how we do with the plot. The only thing is, if we get found out, then we're a bit stuffed. But, I mean, plenty of people willing to join. Let's go by plot power. You join if I give you some cash. You join if I give you some cash. And a bunch of yeses. I think I've already given you cash, have I? No, I haven't given you cash. Have some cash, have some cash. Enjoy me filling your pockets, lads and ladies. Hopefully we'll get enough. Let's see what we get to with that. 47 off the bat. I'm hoping we can make it to 100 and something. That's the aim anyway. Conversion of fair market will create a little bit. Do I still follow the old gods? Oh, that's probably not good. I should probably change that. Well, we'll have a think. Meanwhile, Yunkai, she still likes me a lot, which is great. Probably because I gave her the city. And also, if I'm her heir, does that mean I inherit all her treasures? Because if we can get Daenerys' crown and these dragonbone bracelets and a glass candle and a dragonbone statue, that's going to be immense. Our treasury is going to be full to the brim. How are we doing on the plot? 96%. Okay. And a couple of people still willing to join it. They're 3%. So we're only going to get to 100 and something. What if I put my spy master to increase plot power? What's that going to do for me? Hopefully something. We're at 106.9 at the moment. We've got 112, one more person to join. So hopefully 115, I reckon. I think she was a 3%er. Magnar Sigorn has been captured by Crusader of Thenn. Who's Crusader of Thenn? Oh god, he's had a rebellion. Well, that's not good. Come on, Magnar, we just got you some more lands. And in fact, can we press any more claims for him? We can claim Crusader's Keep for someone else. There is a big old High Lordship here, though. Looks like Lower Frostfangs is pretty big. Pretty big indeed. Right, how are we doing in the plot? This young lady is still not joined. I need her to do so, please. I don't want her facing civil war and then losing things. Because she's got Astapor. What other kingdoms have you got? Lizar. Where's Lizar based? Okay, that's on the corner. You want to be what? You want to be my master at arms. You're pretty good. But if I accept, What if I decline? Only these people will be upset. The High Septon... A couple of High Lords, but not that fast. I mean, you are good. Don't get me wrong. But I suppose he does really like me, so we'll accept, fine. Yeah, it hasn't really affected his view of me. Arden, or Arlen, is it? Or Adon? I can't even read that. Arlon. You can be a commander then. Can we raise you to nobility? It cost me 80 gold, it's not worth doing. And I'll just make Eddard a commander instead. Brandon Talhart, you can go away. Right, this young lady's still not joined me. No one else looks to be willing to join the plot. Hopefully my spy master though is doing some good work to increase the plot power. Plus 10%, that's pretty good. It's better than out. We can upgrade small estates. We could also consider building something else. I think though we want to hold on to the cash right now, because income is not as forthcoming as it could be. Sir Clayton Ferryman wants to join me. Don't really need him. I think we're good for Clayton. Any change on this at all? No, in fact it's weakening. Good though, my wife's pregnant. My intrigue skill does not seem to be improving, and I would like it to improve. Okay. So in terms of the realm, we actually have quite a lot of liege loyalists, because I gave the Westerlands to Hornvale, I gave the Riverlands to Seaguard. The Vale, not much has happened though, but they've not been disloyal. Same with Dawn. They've been pretty good, and he likes me anyway. Willis has been a loyalist throughout. And we gave the north to the Umbers, and we did give Rickon Winterfell, but it looks like it's been taken by Eddard II Umber. Let's have a look and see. Did Rickon die? He didn't actually die. He just obviously got removed. Well, I mean, that's a shame, but it is what it is. If he couldn't hold on to it, then there is no longer a Stark in Winterfell. Instead, it is run by the Umbers. Arlon has been a leal and able servant. We can bestow a noble title on him for much cheaper. So let's go ahead and do that. He's not been removed. He's still in position. Don't all get in a fuss about it. Marriage proposal for Emmon Tyrell. Yeah, that's fine. Sybil is accusing people of being fat, so she could gain honest, which does improve her diplomacy. I don't really care about her intrigue, so we'll take it. She's becoming a pretty good diplomat, actually. He's going to marry Malera. She's also turned out quite well. He's become quite a good fighter. I would like him to get a little bit more diplomacy. But for now, that's not bad. Pretty impressed with the Marshal, and everything else is about adequate. As long as he doesn't turn out like a lunatic, as all the Targaryens seem to do, then that's fine. Plot power. Anyone going to actually initiate an attempt here? She's just not joining me for some reason. I don't know if it's bugged. My wife Jane asked me to buy her some new clothes. Because of the pregnancy, she has outgrown most of her wardrobe, and now she feels frustrated for not having nice things to wear whenever she needs to make an appearance at court. We'll use my fantastic diplomacy skill to save us a bit of cash there. Faction-wise, there is a faction for Edric, very small. Also the faction to depose me. The Independence faction has the bloody Sea Guards, or the Malisters I should say, that I gave the Riverlands to, so I hope they cut that nonsense out. Meanwhile, how is Magnar Thenn doing? Is he still... Oh. Oh no, he's still here. He just has absolutely no levies whatsoever. And I don't think he's got any claims that can be pressed anymore. That's for Owen the Jiltree, which won't benefit me. Malahor has been born, or Malador. My priest has improved relations with a local mayor, which is grand. But what's going on with Meereen? Meereen is my aim at the moment. How many troops do you give? Okay, you've just changed. How much money do you want? A lot of money to get on good relations with you. That's a shame. Go away, bank. Well, if this doesn't happen, then we'll just press the claim and take Meereen from her. But it would be nice to get it. So far, no attempts on our life, although my spy master is trying to boost this, so we are in a little bit of danger. Ah, we're up to 150% now, and someone else can join. Looks like my spy master coming over has benefited us. Another 5% here, which is all good stuff. Let's get her in. So another 10% for us. John Connington, you've got... Have you got grayscale? You have. You want to join me, and you want to become hand. I'm not going to make you my hand, so go away. At the moment, Desmond of Dawn is hand. Could make Bormund, Lord Paramount of the Islands, my hand, but I won't for now. Can I bestow maybe a minor title on him? Don't think we've got any free. No. Fair enough. But what we do have is... Okay, so it's gone down again. Not sure why it keeps going up and down. Maybe people are leaving. Or getting killed off, actually. That's probably somewhat true. So he wants to marry her, that's fine. Ooh, that's Dothraki has come pretty close to Volantis. Surprisingly. They probably won't like that. We could build some improvements in the capital. Castletown would be quite nice. The small estates does upgrade us and give us some more light infantry, but I want the extra cash because our finances, they're okay, but they're not great. Anyone got a plot that's going to be initiated? It would be very helpful. Perhaps it'll have to be left until next time, but we have expanded beyond the wall for Magnar Thenn. Please do not become arbitrary. We know that we can inherit Meereen as soon as she dies. She is of age, though. Oh no, and she's pregnant. Right, so we either act now or we face a proper problem. And if we press all claims, what do we get? Presses a claim for Kingdom of Meereen, so we could just conquer it. Which is probably what I would end up doing. Because it seems that the plot isn't going to happen at the moment. So, let me know in the comments, should we go to war and just take it from her? I mean, we've got the troops. We've got 255,000. She's got 22. It is a bit of a pain to transport people across, but I'm sure a lot of my vassals will be happy to ransack Meereen and the surrounding cities. Let me know in the comments. In the meantime, please do like, comment, subscribe, hit that red button to subscribe and help grow the channel. And I will see you all in the next episode.